Well, sitting in the dentist's chair may be bad enough for some people, but a CBS This Morning investigation discloses being exposed to potentially harmful bacteria could make going to the dentist harmful for some people. Julie Chen is here to tell us more on that.
Good morning, Thalia. Well, it's what some people have called dentistry's dirty little secret, a secret that the American Dental Association has known about for years. It's the bacteria that grows on dental water lines, and it could make you sick.
Open as wide as you can.
You know the routine: rubber gloves, mask, sterile instruments, and open wide for a spray of dirty water. Dirty meaning full of the bacteria growing on biofilm, that slimy stuff in most pipes and tubes.
The fuck? What are we doing here? I don't know.
From ABC News, around the world and into your home, the stories that touch your life. This is 2020 Friday. A comparison test you won't believe. What's cleaner, the water the dentist sprays in your mouth, or this water?
Took it right out of the toilet bowl. Yes.
Arnold Diaz reveals the dentist's dirty secret.
You really are going to watch this story now, because if you think that the biggest nightmare at the dentist's office is the drill, you may very well change your mind tonight. Have you ever given a thought to the water that's sprayed in your mouth? You assume that it's clean and safe. But we did some checking and some testing, and what Arnold Diaz found is enough to make you sick.
For most of us, it's hard enough just to go to the dentist. But would you believe the water your dentist squirts in your mouth, uses in the drill, or to clean your teeth may be loaded with bacteria, some of it potentially dangerous, some of it from the saliva of other patients. In fact, the water coming from these dental tools may well have more bacteria than the water in a public toilet. Our 2020 investigation turned up dental water, often so slimy, so dirty, it's been compared to pond scum.
Sometimes we get very large entire pieces coming out of the line.
That came out of a dental line?
That's correct.
That is disgusting.
That is disgusting.
I'm gonna make $1 million out of this, man. I already got $500,000 sitting down in Mexico.
The water in these lines patients need to be concerned about because it's not even of drinking water quality.
Most patients don't know that, but the American Dental Association certainly does.
The ADA decades ago took the stance to improve the quality of water coming out of the dental unit water lines.
Hey, does anyone want to see my unit?
The ADA set a goal to clean up dental water by the year 2000, and dental journals advertise products to rid the water of that slimy, unsanitary biofilm. Yet most dentists are still squirting bacteria-filled water into their patients' mouths, says San Francisco periodontist Dr. George Marajan, who has studied and written about the problem.
You've got to wonder, why are we still doing this? Why do we have 19th century contamination risks as we enter into the 21st century?
Why is dental water often loaded with bacteria? The problem is the design of the water lines that feed the dental tools.
This is what the patient typically sees, but this is what's underneath it all. This is the tubing that we're talking about.
When the instruments are not in use, the water sits inside all that tubing and stagnates. The small number of bacteria that are naturally found in the water rapidly multiply and cling to the walls of the tubing until it's time for your appointment.
And in goes the flushing of thousands and thousands of bacteria. There's something wrong with that.
We were amazed to find how widespread the problem is. We had Professor Robert Statt, a microbiologist with the University of Louisville Dental School, test water samples from more than 60 dental offices in Atlanta, Louisville, Washington, New York, and San Francisco. The samples were each put in a petri dish, and with the aid of a high-powered microscope, Statt counted the number of bacteria colonies that formed. He found an incredibly high number.
How does the level of bacteria you found compare to the standard set for drinking water?
It's thousands of times higher.
Thousands of times higher.
In most from most offices, yes, sir.
Almost 90% of our samples had far more bacteria than the 500 colonies or less allowed under federal drinking water standards. Astonishingly, more than half had bacteria counts above 50,000, and several were more than 1 million.
From an aesthetic standpoint, just the gross numbers of organisms that we found is really, to me, unacceptable.
2/3 of the samples contained oral bacteria. That comes from the saliva of previous patients that gets sucked back into the water lines.
Someone has said it's like sharing spit.
It probably is no different than at the restaurant having a bite of someone else's dinner because it tasted so good.
But then you could choose whose dinner you wanted to bite.
That's correct. This is the men's room.
And yes, we compared the water from a number of dentists' offices with water from their toilets.
And we just came in here, took a toilet, came down.
Took it right out of the toilet bowl.
Yes.
This is the coolest thing I have ever seen.
In nearly every case, the water from the toilets was cleaner than the water going into the patient's mouths. Gross, yes, but Professor Statt says the bacteria commonly found in dental water are not dangerous for most people.
They're environmental bacteria. When we were kids, we ate mud pies, and these are the same organisms. But you shouldn't be exposed to these levels of bacteria when you're in a healthcare facility.
But it's not just an aesthetic problem. Some of the bacteria found in dental water can cause disease. The biggest risk is to people who are immune compromised. That includes many elderly people, diabetics, AIDS, and cancer patients. The risk also depends on what you're having done at the dentist's office. Gum surgery, root canals, and tooth extractions are a greater potential risk because those procedures expose the bone beneath the gum line.
So if you had contaminated water, it would easily enter the bloodstream.
Absolutely. No question. Because it's open. It's an open wound. And that's bone. And that's why in medical surgery, they never think of using anything but sterile saline or sterile water.
And having your teeth cleaned with an ultrasonic scaler can also be potentially risky because it gets below the gum line and flushes in water.
We've eliminated an ultrasonic scaler from our office over 8 years ago. I'd never go near it. I'd never have it used in my mouth.
The very best there is. Except no substitutes.
There is strength in you, I see it. Unite us. Unite us.
Unite the reps.
Take the money!
Stevie Beavis over there. A fat piece of sucking scumbag garbage pail. Let's go say hi. All right.
Hey, Steve, how are you?
The biofilm's out of my lines.
You're good. Doc, thank you.
Mr. Vitti, I didn't do anything.
Oh, you did something?
No, I did nothing.
You did something?
Biofilm?
Gone. Where is it? Don't know. You're good. Nah. You're good, Doc. You're good. I'm gonna be getting in touch with you.
Where's that money, you silly, stupid old fool? Where's that money?
Want a job, Ernie?
Sure, Tony. Okay, call me tomorrow.
Hey, man, you're working for Kerr now.
Hey, Tony. Thanks.
So I jump ship in Hong Kong, and I make my way over to Tibet, and I get on as a looper at a course over there in the Himalayas.
A looper?
A looper. You know, caddy, looper, jock. So I tell them I'm a pro jock. And who do you think they give me? Pete Foster himself, Vice President of Sales for Kerr. The skinny legs, the beard, man, striking. So I'm on the first tee with him, I give him the driver. He hauls off and whacks one. Big hitter, Foster. Long. Into a 10,000-foot crevice right at the base of this glacier. Do you know what Foster says?
No.
Gunga Galunga. Gunga Gunga Galunga. So we finish 18, and he's gonna stiff me and say, hey, Foster, hey, how does something, you know, for the effort. And he says, oh, there won't be any money. But when you die, on your deathbed, you will receive a case of Clearline. So I got that going for me, which is nice.
Yeah, what can I do for you, Rod? You just tell me, what can I do for you?
It's a very personal, very important thing. Hell, it's a family motto. Are you ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Here it is. Show me the money. Money! Jerry, does that make you feel good just to say that? Say it with me one time, Jerry.
Show you the money.
Oh, no, you can do better than that, Jerry. I want you to say it with meaning, brother. Hey, I got Bob Sugar on the other line. I better hear you say it.
Yeah, no. Show you the money.
Not show you. Show me the money.
Show me the money.
Yeah. Louder.
Show me the money.
That's it, brother, but you got to yell that shit.
Show me the money.
I need to feel you, Jerry.
Show me the money.
Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money. Show me the money. Do you love this black man? I love this black man. Show me the money. I love black people. I love black people. What you gonna do, Jerry? Show me the money. Congratulations, you're still my agent.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I think the problem is biofilm.
You got a gift, my friend. You got a gift. Oh, yeah. You saw that there was something that I was trying to do, and you figured that out. That's why you are who you are. God bless you. You got a fucking gift.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I really don't.
Yes, you do.
Hey, Beavis, we're gonna get paid to sell Clearline.
Yeah. And then we're gonna get a big screen TV with 2 remotes.
Beavis, this is the greatest day of our lives.
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead, on behalf of the entire dental community, we would like to thank you for your contributions to the eradication of biofilm in the dental unit water line.
Does that mean we're gonna get, like, money and stuff?
Butthead, money will be no problem. As a matter of fact, Jim Jacobs and Cammy Latimer are going to tell you just how much money you can make. So sit back and enjoy the ride.
Clear light, 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 clear light. Okay, to London! Huh? To
Clearline, brought to you by SDS Media Design and the letters J and J.